Work can be demanding, and sometimes, people go to great lengths to avoid it. Whether it's finding creative excuses or employing sneaky tactics, some of the funniest attempts at dodging work have become legendary. Here are the top 10 funniest ways people have tried to avoid work. 1. Pretending to be sick, the classic. One of the oldest tricks in the book, pretending to be sick, is still a favorite go-to excuse. Some take it a step further by sending vague messages like, "I'm not feeling well," or even sending pictures of tissues and thermometers as proof. While it may seem obvious, it never fails to get a laugh. 2. The "I'm stuck in traffic" excuse. Some workers have mastered the art of the "I'm stuck in traffic" excuse. The more dramatic, the better, imagining a massive traffic jam that stretches for miles, even when they're still at home. While it's a reliable excuse, it's also a classic that employees have gotten a little too comfortable using. 3. The power nap strategy. Some workers have been caught pretending to take a quick power nap to avoid work. Instead of working on tasks, they simply hide under their desks or behind cubicles, claiming that they need a short nap to recharge. Little do their managers know, they're likely just avoiding their workload. 4. Technical difficulties. In the digital age, the technical difficulties excuse is a favorite among those trying to avoid work, especially when working from home. From "my internet's down" to "I can't get my computer to work," this excuse often buys time, especially when the person is really just procrastinating. 5. The "I have an emergency" strategy. When in doubt, claim an emergency. Some people go all in by inventing dramatic, but vague, emergencies to avoid the grind of the workday. Whether it's a sudden family issue or an unexpected delivery, emergencies tend to get people off the hook temporarily. The trick is making it sound urgent enough without going into specifics. 6. The "forgot to set the alarm" move. Setting an alarm seems like a simple task, but it's an excuse that some people lean on when they're running late or just don't want to work. It's often accompanied by an apology and the classic "I overslept" excuse. Depending on the situation, it might work, at least for one morning. 7. The faking a video call strategy. With virtual meetings becoming the norm, some workers have taken to pretending to be on a video call as a way to avoid a real one. They'll put on a headset, pretend to talk, or even leave a Zoom window open and muted, all while doing anything but working. Their colleagues may be none the wiser, but it's a real game of deception. 8. The "I'm waiting for a package" excuse. Many people use waiting for a delivery as an excuse to stay home or avoid work. Whether it's a big package or an essential item, workers sometimes claim they can't leave the house because they're waiting for an important delivery. Of course, this only works if they're never caught running errands during work hours. 9. The "I don't feel like doing it" honesty. Sometimes, honesty really is the best policy, sort of. There are those who simply tell their boss or coworkers, "I don't feel like doing it today." While this is certainly not a professional approach, the brutal honesty can sometimes take people by surprise, leaving them wondering if the person is joking. 10. The "cat ate my work" excuse. Pets make frequent appearances in the world of work excuses, but the "cat ate my work" excuse has become a humorous classic. Employees claim that their cat, or other pet, destroyed important documents or caused technical problems by jumping on their keyboard. While it's a little far-fetched, it certainly delivers a chuckle. Work can be stressful, and while these hilarious strategies might seem like quick fixes, they also reveal how creativity can run wild in the face of an overwhelming to-do list. Ultimately, it's important to find a balance between getting the job done and maintaining a sense of humor. After all, laughter is a great way to cope with any workday.